wondered how to have everything you have ever dreamed of in life? I manifested almost everything on my list in 2020, excluding travel, and I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm doing right now. I've used this method for years now and it has never failed. Hey guys, I'm Ellis. I share content on finances, entrepreneurship, self-development and mindset, and manifestation. I've helped thousands of women gain control and happiness back in their lives, and I'm about to do the same for you. I'd love to build this tribe of supportive females who are killing it in life and in business so we can all support each other. So if that sounds like you, then I would love to have you over here. Click subscribe and like this video if you are ready to hear more. So when it comes to life, a lot of people set resolutions, but I set goals. I get intentional about what I want. Now, there are lots of ways this can be done, and I have a vision board video which I will link below for you, where I show you exactly how I create vision boards. This is one of the methods I use, and it gives me an idea of what I want to focus on for the year. So let's take a look at a few of my 2020 goals. One of them was to earn a full-time income via YouTube alongside launching a digital product, getting a new home, seeing family more, getting a hot tub, do something more purposeful, and find time to relax. So let's dive deeper into seeing family more. Now, this interlinks with a few of the others. We also wanted to move for a year or so before last year. However, due to my accounts and things that go on in my business, this just wasn't possible. Now, because I was self-employed, I have business accounts, and we said after we had come back from a trip in March to Florida, I would have 2 years of accounts, which would make a moving journey actually become possible. So in April last year, I did my accounts and I ended up earning more money than I actually thought I had. In fact, I had earned a full-time income from YouTube, which was one of my goals. Now, this meant that we could actually get a mortgage, so we began to look for a house in Devon. At that time, a global pandemic, as we all know it, had hit the UK, and our housing options were limited. And then a house we absolutely loved became available. However, it was back in Kent. Now, at the time we lived in Devon, so we went through a process of trying to purchase this house, and it all fell through. We loved Devon for the countryside, but we managed to find what we actually loved in Devon back in Kent, and our journey brought us there. Now, this one goal of earning a full-time income from YouTube had enabled us to be able to move and also be able to see family more, which initially we'd anticipated to be able to do this goal by actually just doing more visits back to Kent, but now it was actually going to be because we were moving back to Kent. Now, the long and short of this story is that actually the house fell through, as did another house after that. However, we are now in the most amazing property. Now, although we're renting and we haven't purchased, and it's not initially what we'd anticipated for, everything still came together. Now, this was just through manifesting to see our family more, and these manifestation goals, we actually made so many more of them come true just by one simple move. Now, at the end of 2020 alone, we saw our family more than I think we had ever seen them in the 3 years prior, even though there was a pandemic with a lot of isolation going on. Now, do you see why getting intentional can help you manifest those dreams? Comment, let's get intentional in the comments below if you're with me so far. So let's move on to another goal. So another example is my dream of getting a hot tub. We could all hang around in as a family and a space for me and Adam to come to relax. Now, lockdown here, we essentially ended up getting a hot tub for my birthday as a present. This was last year. Now, at the time, we were in the peak of isolation and our hot tubs had sold out left, right and centre. You couldn't get one for love nor money. However, I happened to phone one of our local stores just out of chance to see if they happened to have a hot tub in. And I was advised no. Only a short few moments later though, did I receive a call back, to which the lady phoned me telling me that she'd been sitting at one all along. And it was the very last one left in the shop. So we ended up with a hot tub. This being said, we got a smaller one than we initially anticipated because we thought, well, we'll try it, we'll make sure we like it, and that we actually make the most out of it before we end up spending a bigger amount of money on something that we wouldn't necessarily use. Now, lo and behold, we loved it, and then we moved and we actually sold our hot tub to my brother, in fact. Now, the reason for this is it was just too small for us to be able to enjoy it as a family, which was one of the reasons why I wanted a hot tub in the first place. I wanted us to be able to all group together. Then just before we moved into our new home, which we're currently in, a company actually contacted me, and it was a hot tub company. Now, this hot tub company was exactly what I'd been after. And at the time, I looked at their hot tubs and thought, oh my gosh, they are to die for. Now, the brand is MSpa, who are in the industry leaders of portable and inflatable spas. In particular, one of the things that I loved about them is their hot tubs had a quick, easy setup. There were no large pumps on the outside, it looked good, and the design is stunning. Now, we went for the SOHO model, and it would fit up to 6 people in it, which is better than the 2 to 4 of the one we had previously, and it was just perfect. Not only that, it had one other major selling point for us, which was that because it was portable and we hadn't purchased a home, we didn't want something that we couldn't just move to our next home. And this is exactly why this was a perfect solution for us. Now, the hot tub is so easy to set up. You literally take out the mat, take the hot tub out of the bag, you plug it in and you do all the relevant tests, then you inflate it. This takes around, I'd say, 120 seconds, so not very long. Then you fill it with water and you get heat in. It also has a lid to keep the debris out, a heating timer, and different jet options as well. So it has like a massage for the body, for a blissful spa experience. There's also a no time consuming, costly installation with their plug and play technology. And it has an energy saving timer too. Now, above all of this, the design is amazing. And there are so many different options you can choose from on their website. I am obsessed with mine. It's literally just out that door right there. And in fact, they have 3 different levels of bubble speeds as well. So I definitely recommend checking them out if you are looking for a hot tub and you're in the market for one. We mainly use ours when the kids are in bed and it's time to relax with a glass of Prosecco and time to unwind, but it's great for the kids as well. And I definitely recommend thinking about getting one now before summer hits, because that is when they all sell out. Now, I'll link to the one that I have in the description box below for you, so you can go on over and check it out, but I am obsessed. So, following on from this, I just wanted to mention how I achieved all of my other goals, including selling a digital product, which is my YouTube calls. We moved house, I was doing something more purposeful because I've actually now got an accreditation as a life and business coach, and I've earned a full-time income. It was all done by getting intentional and visualising exactly what I wanted. Now, I would love to know if you've set any intentions for this year or goals, and whether you've done a vision board. Do let me know in the comments box below. Now, if you have enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed hearing some of the things that I manifested, then don't forget to like and subscribe and share with anyone you think that may like this, and tag me over on Instagram if you're watching. I share new content every Sunday, and you can also sign up to my mailing list as well for freebies, updates. You'll be the first to know when I'm posting, and lots more. Now, like I said, don't forget to go on over and check out MSpa's website as well to look at all of their hot tubs. They are honestly one of the best on the market in my opinion. Now, that's all for me for today, but I will see you again in another video next week. Bye guys! I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too.